I'm remodeling the '91 version, um, and it's not going to take that long. It's crazy because like when I'm going through this, I didn't see like this is the work in which I've done already, so it won't take that long. Now I have a makeup and a formula on how to do it. Had to add some offices and stuff because if you look at the diagram, if you look above, they added an office to this part right here. So I added some parking and some stuff like that. I'm really stretching 94% as best as possible. Um, but I got unsatisfied with the lower level stuff that they added. So what I'm going to do is pretty much do like what they did in real life. They added these types of upper deck seating in the outfield, and it curves around. And so what I'll do then, which is easy, is I'll just use this as a template for the 66. I mean, even though the 66 doesn't have any of this extra stuff out here, you're not going to look at it in the game anyway. Um, but it is good to have, um, you know, just in case, you know. You know, that's just the way that it is. Some of it's going to be inaccurate. What are you going to do? I think it's crazy. So what I did was I brought the bricks in. I got to put something here for this as well because this is the upper deck that's hanging out. Um, but yeah, this is what I'm doing. It doesn't take long. I changed the facade. Um, looking above the facade, curves in and out, but I don't have enough memory to do the. So we'll see what I got. But it's not going to take that long. I'm working on a fantasy one too. This is that I love one thing this game does very well is the scale. It's like in real life. Like if you like this thing is 10 stories tall. Um, hey, Francesco, dude, look, man, you keep coming back. I'm just gonna put you on blast right now, my man. Listen, let me tell you something. Um, I've done extensive research on this thing. I've watched videos, books, photos, Google Photos, everything. Um, you come back, you say the same exact thing. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. If you can make this better, all right. If you can make this better, if you can do all of this, and you can make it pinpoint accurate, by all means do you. This right here is the 1991 version of Memorial Stadium. Okay? Memorial Stadium in 1991 had two scoreboards. This one right here on the left, which was there in 1970, okay, was the difference between the sponsorships and everything. And the one on the right was a Diamond Vision board. Okay? It had a Diamond Vision board. The Diamond Vision board by 1991 was there. The 1983 version only has one scoreboard. That one scoreboard's to the left. The 1970 version has one scoreboard. That scoreboard is to the left. Okay? The 1966 version has the long time scoreboard. That scoreboard's to the right. Go check the photos. I have the Baltimore Sun as a reference. I have Google as a reference. I have Orioles.com as a reference. I have YouTube as a reference. I have documenters, people who've done documentaries on Memorial Stadium as a reference. And every time you come in here, you post this every single time. I don't know if it's to troll. but I'm just going to ignore you the next time because all what you're doing is just saying the same exact thing, but you ain't doing anything. So here's what you do. Go get a copy of the game, okay? And you build this stadium for people to play, okay, from scratch because MLB The Show has not put this thing in here. They put every other game, every other stadium in here. Polo Grounds, old Miami that nobody wants to play in, the old Minnesota that nobody wants to play in, and yet one of the best ballparks in the history of baseball and football they don't put in. I built all this from scratch and used the references. And I'm going to tell you something, Memorial Stadium didn't have press boxes like this. But you know what? The only reason why I use it is because it's got the two panels that come close together. So if you can make a better one, stop coming to my YouTube, telling me something's wrong when I know it's right and I built it right, and go build it yourself. You know, God blesses a child who has his own. Make it happen. Thank you. It just gets annoying after a while. Like this dude, he comes to this YouTube channel, and he posts the same thing every single time. And it's like, oh, the scoreboard's wrong. The scoreboard's wrong. The scoreboard's wrong. The scoreboard's not wrong. It's not wrong. The only thing that is wrong is that scoreboards back in the 90s and the 80s didn't have HD graphics. I mean, it's all good, Francisco, but like my thing is that like every time you come here, you just post the same exact thing. like, come on, man. I treat people how they treat me. You come. It's like, look, I treat YouTube, I treat social media, everything like coming into a person's house. You know, you bring some gifts, you want some good cooking, you want to be nice. Hey, I'm here for you. But if you want to come in and be disrespectful and constantly keep saying, you know, it's wrong, it's this, it's that, hey, I ain't got time for it, bro. I'm doing this out of fun and passion. Passion. Because I know somewhere somebody's looking at this and be like, oh man, I missed this stadium. Let me play in this thing. Finally, someone did this. Like, I mean, come on, man. Come in here with better energy, or else don't come in here at all. I don't even know why I'm doing it like that. I could do it a long way. No, I mean, like Max, I saw your post. No, I mean, he should make your version. Like I implore people, if you download it, if you happen to find it, because MLB The Show didn't, for whatever reason, didn't put search engine in this vault. They also don't have the servers right, so I guess I'm asking for, you know, I'm asking for the world and the universe and the moon and everything in it. But my thing is this: if you can make a better version, don't bother coming to a person's YouTube account every single day and posting it's wrong, the scoreboard's wrong, no, you're wrong, it doesn't have the Orioles thing on it. Yeah, I know it doesn't have that. Well, I thank you, Francisco. It's like, but you know, I mean, you know what's up, man. No hard feelings, but I'm just saying, like you gotta watch how you come across to people. You know what I'm saying? Like it's, I don't know you, you don't know me. I'm not trying to start a beef here. I'm just trying to show people what's up. The thing in which I can get away with here with doing this is they have a lot of buildings in here that you can use that you can get away with. So like the one good thing that they have in this game is you can use the scale of you can use the person to object scale. It's cool, Francisco. Nothing. I don't hold grudges, man. It's cool. It's whatever. Um, One thing that you can do in this game that's really cool is that everything looks big, but person scale I think is like right here. Okay? So this is like person scale. Like right here, I think. So this has a loading dock. Let's see here. I'm milking the living daylights out of this. Out of this. This is ridiculousness. Okay. So you got your office buildings. You got your entrance here. You got this annoying thing, which is the outfield deck. Here's the thing that gets on my nerves about this, is that they made the outfield deck, but you can't. So I'm going to have to pull this thing into as far as I can. But see what happens? Why does it go red like that? Okay. All right. No, too big. Too big, too big. This has got chimneys on it and crap. Chimneys, chimneys, chimneys. I'm going to make an old-time stadium, too, coming real soon. I'm working on a futuristic one, an exotic one. I'm not really a big fan of oh, this is like a Baltimore house. Let's do something with this. Okay, let's do something with that. Make that like a little. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is dirty enough. Oh, this looks dirty enough. Let's get away with that. I'm trying to make like a loading dock because there's a. Oh wow. Docks. This is so terrible that, and that's why I said like this one of the concrete apartments. That's why I say it's like it's one of the best things about this game, but it's also one of the worst things about this game. To where like you just wish that you could fully customize this thing to his best abilities, and unfortunately I don't think I'm able to. I really don't think I'm able to do it. Really don't think I'm able to do it, but you just take what you got and just work with it. That's it. I'm gonna do a college one too. It's a rooftop apartment. I don't need none of that. So I saw some YouTube videos. I saw some people working on some of the cookie cutter ballparks. Um, Fulton County. I saw one. I forgot the YouTuber's name. I salute him for taking it on. All it takes is a little step to do your stuff. Um, it's daunting, man. It's a daunting task. So I saw some YouTubers tackling some good stadiums, some good ballparks. As long as we as a community stick together, this is going to be fun. You know, just teaming up is. I mean, like, if you can make a better version, make a better version. You know, I don't take it personal. But I know for a certain fact no one's going to tackle Memorial Stadium. No one's going to tackle this thing because it's a horseshoe, and it's going to legitimately, you know. I want to make one look like a dock, so let's see. Make that look like a dock. There we go. Like a service dock or something. All right. The best part about it is that no one's ever going to see outside the stadium during a game anyway. So, just brought that in as a filler. So we got that going. Let's put this flag back to where it is. Frank Robinson hit that right here. They should put more flags. They should put a lot of things. But my biggest fear is that the people who make MLB The Show are slowly but surely starting to turn into EA. I hate to say it, but, you know, I want to be proven wrong. I really do. I don't want to sit up here and throw, because those are some serious claims to make. But, you know, definitely some serious claims to make, but, you know, they're slowly turning into EA. The server problem is an issue. The server has not been fixed. You can't upload stadiums. You can't upload things. It's like, it's just, come on, man. Come on, guys. Stand and deliver. There's supposed to be a box here, too. It's supposed to be a, supposed to be a, I forgot, but if you look at some pictures of Memorial Stadium, there is a, it's like a football box up there. Let's see if I can make this. I think this is too big, but it looks like this. Except it's not dusty like that, but it's a little box. It's up there. So let's see if I can make it. If not, I'm just going to put a single, like, no. Let's see. Doesn't look like it's up there. Okay. I won't add it then. Cool. All right, so I can't believe I'm getting away with this with only I can't believe I'm getting away with this. We're only like what? Like tile 4. Yeah, this is all I need. I'm about to do something stupid. I'm about to do something real stupid. If I can do it. There it is. I just want to show this is the scale. This is a statue. This is the entire stadium. That's insane. That's insane. Like the size. That's insane. I'm gonna make a Hall of Fame Legends Park, like that old school like the old school All-Star Baseball used to do back in the day. This is ridiculous. That took 96%. Let's see how much this takes up. This is ridiculous. It takes up 96%. That's so, you know what? And MLB The Show is not going to patch anything. I think what they need to do, there's two things they need to do in this mode. I'll say it this time. I'll say it for this stream, and then I'll just, you know, when I say Jesus take the wheel, I'll leave it to Jesus to take the wheel after this. This is what they need to do. They need to seriously just allow me to manipulate bricks. Allow me to manipulate bricks, and then we're done here. Like, this is ridiculous that somebody's gotta. But to be fair, I don't think they ever intended for people to, you know, build an entire stadium. So, little devil's advocate here. All right, here we go. All right, so what do you guys think? I know this looks goofy as hell, but you know, I mean, like, honestly, I don't even think I'm going with these. %96%. That's not good. I'm gonna need a whole. I got the whole other side I need to work on. I don't know. What do you guys think? Water, the double decker thing. I think it looks stupid, but also I know why I'm doing it. But I feel like I'm chasing waterfalls with this. Like, I need to just, you know, stick to the rivers and the streams that I'm used to. Because if you look at it on the outside, it looks. See, here's the thing: like, you can't do a Memorial Stadium. You can't do a Memorial Stadium with the lights not being accurate. So I'll just get rid of this. I mean, it kills the legitimacy, but you know, what are you gonna do? If you want to use a created stadium, what you're going to have to do is not mess with the outfield. You can't mess with the foul lines. You can't alter that for whatever reason. You can't alter anything. So they have preset outfields. So they have the preset outfield numbers. You can't mess with any of that stuff. So you can build your stadium if you want to build Ebbets Field. That's fine. Build Ebbets Field. But or old Yankee Stadium, do that, but you can't. So what I did as helpful advice to you, if you want to work on that, make one version that's authentic as humanly possible to the ballpark and the era that it's in, like I'm doing. This is one that's authentic to 1991, and then make a Diamond Dynasty version where you just go in and you alter or you just alter the what's it called? The outfield. Do it like that, and then you're fine. I'm gonna have to lower them because I don't know. It's a labor of love. I mean, I could have left this thing the way that it was, but I was like, so let me try something. Let me see what works. It's It's 5:30 already. Goodness gracious, almost 5:30. So what I also did, I'm bringing in the infield more. Checking the video references. Just bring it all in. 'Cause that's how it was. Bring it all in. Alright, this looks kinda. Might have to do some soul searching with this. I don't think it's going to be perfect, you guys. I really don't. But it's a horseshoe. So you try to make it into a horseshoe. I call this not being scared to get dirty. It's just going into all right, so they did have some tile that was I'm gonna take you guys out of this for a second, and because I want to show you the new one that I'm working on. Look at that. Just like that, put me in the danger zone. 2. There we go. Home stretch, boys. Hopefully we can do something. I got a whole other side to deal with. I think that whole other side is going to be better. So That looks good. Doing a lot with a very little in here, ladies and gents. Doing a lot with a very little. So what do we do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Box that in. Make sure there's no extras. Extras. Take that out. Doesn't look good at all. God, this is so frustrating doing this game. It's like they want you to make just crappy basic stadiums. They want you to like make something goofy with like dinosaurs and UFOs and stuff. Who makes a stadium like that? That's as good as I can get that side, ladies and gents. That's as good. Let's save this. We got a whole other side to work with. 42,123. Shocker, vault access doesn't work because all right, let's bring this up. All right. Whoever's in here, I need a consensus of this ring. Actually, let me see. It's going to be hard because I can't do it out the straight line. So here we go. This is going to be another as good as possible close. It's not going to be. Tile 2 for style. Bothers me. I can't find something for that thing. Like a red brick or something. I know, guys. That looks kind of ugly, but I had no choice. Looks like a couple of offices or something like that. Let's see what we got here. Do they have bushes? Plants. What about this? Farmlick patches. That looks terrible. It looks like mold or something. See, Memorial Stadium did have bushes outside of it, so let's see. We can do this. How about that? How about that? There we go. See how this thing looks on the inside. Oh my God. Can't win, ladies and gents. Can't win. That's the moral of the story. You can't win. Nuggets. Man, I'm not one bit happy about this. I'm sure they don't either. I can't help but to think that, like, it just makes no sense that, like, you give people only 100% allocation to the memory, and, like, you want to make the ballpark that you want to make, but it's like a bogus trial run type of thing. You know, it's like, I'll deal with that last. It just doesn't make any sense. It's just. That's what. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Max, and I'm glad you brought that up. It's a good point. The thing about this is, if you look and create a stadium, they have Kaminsky Field, what was it? Kaminsky Stadium, Kaminsky Park. I think it is Kaminsky Park. You'll see in Kaminsky Park. Oh my God, I used a lot of bricks. Damn. You'll see in Kaminsky Park, you'll see in Kaminsky Park the same exact thing. Like they have the candy wheels that sparkle and shoot fireworks. I don't understand it. Like the logic of the memory. So it takes more memory up to have small vending machines that no one's eating at than what it does to involve brick. I don't get it. Bothers me. It really does. I'm thinking about like, let's see if I can do something. This bothers me. Because why can't I? Oh, this is so dumb. so dumb. This is what I'm talking about. Like it makes no sense. It's just frustrating. It's frustrating how like oh, at least you got that to bridge the gap. This thing's gonna be so daisy chained together. It's not even funny. Oh my god, this is so annoying. This is so annoying. This is what I deal with, ladies and gents. This is what I'm talking about. This makes no sense. You have 97% left. You just deleted the you just deleted this. Comiskey Park, that's it. Thank you. This just makes no sense. At all. Oh, but this works. This works. Found one that works, ladies and gents. Found one that works. Found one that works. Doggy, doggy, doggy. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. It's too wonky, man. Come on. This stuff ain't easy, man. This stuff is not easy at all. This is I wish I could I still can't add anything. Oh, this is frustrating. All right. So it's pretty much just the it's pretty much it's just the base that's being used here. So, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to get out of here at like 5:30ish, maybe 6. $103%. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. MLB The Show, San Diego Studios. 20 steps forward, 50 back. That's how it is. Oh goodness. It's like somebody gives you $100, but you know you gotta like figure out how to spend that $100. I've had times like that. You know payday is stingy. Really, just really, like seriously. And this works too. That's the thing that gets me. Like this works. See, ladies and gents, this right here is MLB The Show logic, right here. 103% of your data. It's absurd. It's just absurd. That's. This is just absurd. That looks pretty. That looks a little bit better than what it did last time. So. This is what I get for. This is what I get, ladies and gents. This is what you get for perfection. When you keep nitpicking. What blows my mind, since we're on that topic, Max, what blows my mind about this stuff is that Memorial Stadium didn't necessarily need to be demolished. And the teams didn't necessarily need to leave. They could have, like, what makes me scratch my head is that you have ballparks that are like Wrigley Field and Fenway Park that are well over 100 some years old, and they're preserved. They became hollow ground. I was going to say Yankee Stadium, but they kind of screwed the pooch on that too. So, which they didn't need to demolish that either. Like, I don't know why they did that. It's just, I just think it's our society. I think it's our culture. Like, why I saw this documentary the last season, The Life and Demolition of Memorial Stadium. And the guy said, I don't understand why, we profit off of nostalgia. We profit off of nostalgia. But we destroy everything that creates the nostalgia. Like in European countries, they're not too quick to like demolish stuff and destroy things. They're not that quick to do that. They legitimately put the work in. They have buildings over there that are over hundreds and thousands of years old. They repurpose into stores, shopping marts, shopping cart, like places that used to be like cathedrals. They put ceiling in, call it a day, and make it you know, they make it you know, they make it what's it called? You know, make it a Kmart or something. I don't get it. I think, like, what I saw in the documentary, like, the reason why Memorial Stadium had to go was because it was dilapidated, it was old, it served its purpose, it was a stadium that was not taken care of well, the neighborhood in which it was in, for better or for worse, was not the same as it was, and they just decided to move on. A lot of the teams back then decided to go to the metropolitan cities where the teams were playing and decided to move back there. That's why you see a lot of your baseball teams. Well, if you search around YouTube, you'll find them. I know somebody's made Tiger Stadium 3 times over. I was going to do Yankee Stadium. I was going to do old Yankee Stadium, but the only thing close to those things that they have on that is the only thing they have close to that to the white facade that's on the old Yankee Stadium is the fences. I was like, man, I'm looking goofy as hell making this stadium and gonna have people download this thing, and it's just gonna have white picket fences around the whole parameter of the thing. I was like, nah, this is goofy. I can't do this. It's ridiculous. I guess I could delete some of the grass. I don't know. I just think this is dumb. It's like it prohibits you from making. They're not going to read it. They're not going to read it. They're so busy working on them servers that they're so busy working on them servers that should be working well. They're not going to. They're going to read it. That's why I said this is my last video complaining about the stuff in this game, because it's pointless. It's not that they don't care, it's that, you know, it's not that they don't care, it's that you have enablers, you know, that are okay. It's those types of people that say graphics don't matter, it's the gameplay. But everybody knows, like, if you go out, you buy a PlayStation 5, like, do you really want to see Super Nintendo graphics? No. No. So, it is what it is. You know. That's why I said this is going to be my last video complaining about it, because to me it's pointless. You know, you're shooting a pebble in a pipe, and all you're hearing is a ting 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 ting. It's pointless. Nobody got time for that. I'm just thankful I could create the thing. I mean, like, I've dreamed of this for years. I'm thankful that I could at least create the thing. And other people can enjoy it. And I can go and edit it when I can and all that type of stuff. But other than that, it's a great mode. It just doesn't make any sense to me. You know, the logic behind, you know, I don't know. The logic behind telling somebody you can create a ballpark of your dreams but you have limited ability to create them is, to me, just, I don't know, disappointing. Coming from a person who's like, I'm this close to like, it's true. It's true. Variety is the spice of life, and I'll be really honest with you. I'm as an Orioles fan, as a person who's gone to Camden Yards, like Orioles magic. Orioles magic started in Memorial Stadium. Now this is before my time. I wasn't born until like '88, which is the year in which they had the terrible season that they had. But there's something to be said about leaving a place that just feels right, and you're taking something that feels right to another place that should be right, but you know. Like Camden Yards is unique to Camden Yards. I don't think there's anything, and I never went to Memorial Stadium. I only saw it in passing as a child, and again as a teenager, and when it was finally gone, as a young adult. But there's something to be said about trying to recreate magic, and I feel like Camden Yards has created a culture of forced fun. You know, instead of Wild Bill Hagee, you know, you have the Oriole Bird doing the video thing, telling people to clap and stuff like that. And to me, my question is, like, if you have to tell people to be excited, are they really excited? No. You have people, you know, don't take my word for it, guys. Like, go ask, if you're in Baltimore, go talk to some old heads. Talk to some old school people who, you know, went to Memorial Stadium and they enjoyed that game. Go talk to them, and they'll tell you a thing or two. They'll tell you how, you know, it was. It was. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, as you know, it just wasn't the same anymore. You know, this is like one of them plasma TVs. I don't think it was ever that big. Yeah, you're right. They had no choice. But okay, this is more accurate. All right, we'll go with this, even though it's not attached to anything. What the hell is that about? But you know, people can argue. You know, like, you know, has it changed? But you know, is it the same? No. You have a lot of people who are willing to bet that, you know, the magic with the Orioles, it ultimately stayed with Memorial Stadium. All their success came from Memorial Stadium from 1966 to 1983. They were in 6 World Series. You know, how many World Series did they get to at Camden Yards? I went to the ALCS game in 2014. You know, something to be said. You know, it's one of those. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Like, there's something to be said about the culture. Unfortunately, in that time, just like you said, places were getting bad. Couldn't stay. Had to dip. So it all worked out. I mean, at the end of the day, we can sit up here and we could be sentimental about ballparks and stuff like that. But, you know, like, at the end of the day, change is life. Nothing lasts forever. You know? Nothing lasts forever. And as much as we want it to, it's just how it goes. All right, I think I'm going to just stick with this. Put this back here. I gotta put it back a little bit further because I figure out what the hell to eat tonight. I don't even know. Like, here we go. Oh, this is so stupid. That looks about right? Looks about accurate. Those two kind of could be. Alright. Crazy thing is time flies so fast when you're doing this because it's fun. It's frustrating. Like I always say, it's frustrating, but it's really fun. It's really fun. It's fun to do. Of course, I can't change anything because putting a minor league thing in there is just it's so frustrating. It sucks when you have a vision. You have a vision. You want what you want, but you can't get it because of limitations. It's just really not kosher sauce, man. Great Google movie. Well, if not for anything, ladies and gents, the left side looks beautiful as hell. Left side looks beautiful as I don't know what. There we go. Put this up. Like how when you pull up close to this, you can see the detail in the bricks. That is insane. It's insane. Funny thing about all this, as I sit up here being frustrated about this, and I keep going back to it, is that you don't see any of this when you're playing a baseball game in this game. Like, you don't see any of this. So, I gotta see why. Wow, look how perfect this turned out. Here we go. Here we go. So what do I do? Get rid of the bathroom? Oh, 1%. Great. What a joke. What a joke. MLB The Show, man. I love it, but come on, man. Come on. What a joke. Oh, boy. Something's off. Thanks, Max. Yeah, it is. It is. But you know, like, at the end of the day, man, at the end of the day, I really wish, I really, really, really wish, you know, that, I really wish that it could, you know, you just, kind of wish that, like, it would work a little bit better. See the outside of this thing, like, I know deep down in the backside of my brain, stupid thing pulling away. Wouldn't it be a dream if I could do the sides like that? Let's see what they look like. If it maxes out, it maxes out. What do you guys think of that? Does that look like the Does that look like the that extra part that they needed? At least kind of close to it. Oh my God. Oh man. So I've killed like 32 people in stands doing this. Let me tell you. Oh, sugar. Yeah, you're right, man. You're right. It's about perspective. I don't have a Facebook page. You can subscribe to me on YouTube. I don't give out my social media. Could go for a Costco pizza right now. I don't know what about it is with Costco. Costco makes some banging pizzas. Banging pizzas.